Okay, well, they've taken sewer control quite quickly. It was a 4-man stack from Spirit towards B early. That rotation dropping back now, but the flash is good, and they're already in. Look at Nerds straight into, well, the bullets of Magics. This one's been stalled out as quick as it started.
Absolutely. It was looking quite sprightly there for Endpoint, but completely shut down, taking some damage out from the dual Berettas, and it is going to be a 5-on-3. kjaerbye, though, he is on the other side of the map, hoping he can get towards CT spawn and cause some damage here, but Surreal... He looks like he's going to go down any second here. He'll show himself, and that's going to be a kill for patzzy. I say, as he gets the bomb, almost fell apart, but absolutely fine. And the only chance they've got, the only lifeline, is going to be kjaerbye in the backtracks. Maybe gets a couple of kills.
I want people to get the compilation of how many times we sell pistol rounds. It's difficult to shoot players in the back, kjaerbye.
Here we go.
Well, it was a back stab, but it was in the front to Chopper there. Mighty Max has got one as well. The bomb's been scooped up, and there's 3 quickly on the tail of this bomb as the A site has been given up.
It's possible now, Jack. The fact they're all together, they're going to have no resistance in the A site. kjaerbye's confirmed that. If he gets a safe plant towards bank, perhaps, get the safe plant going.
kjaerbye's giving the info. He's calling all of this. They're just running through. kjaerbye's heard all 3 of them, and he's with the first shot. Wonderful's gone down here. kjaerbye needs to do more. Mighty Max over towards the site. Rocking a hard place, and Magics with an absolute banger. kjaerbye now in a 1-on-2 situation. Shooting away, the bomb's being tapped. Siren just has to defend him right here, and will the Julies confirm the pistol for Spirit, but that one got a little bit wonky.
It absolutely did. A strange round there, a 5-on-3 and Endpoint.
This Fnatic roster's looking pretty tidy, and so is kjaerbye's movement straight into Wonderful's AWP.
Yeah, this really is an issue now. The CT control they're getting towards the A side of the map, it's just funneling them back in towards B, and it looks like they're going to take advantage of this setup. The fact they've got everyone here, let's just get in, boys, and see if we can thread the needle once again. Surreal, decent position, but he doubts himself for a second there, and it's going into another disastrous situation for Endpoint. Just Nuts left, and I guess that was a straight-up reaction. Middle, and Surreal, he'll be joining Crucial this time, and they'll go for the short control.
Very quick on this.
Looking for that first pick quickly, but the Orb's in such an ideal position. That's just, you can't even trade that.
They're one step ahead, though. Think about all the different locations we've seen. Wonderful aggressive towards A, now starting over towards B, the dinks through the boards. Going from bad to worse here for Endpoint.
Sure. I feel Wonderful might not be the most aggressive flashy AWPer, but he's certainly dynamic. He's difficult to keep track of him. We saw it on Nuke yesterday, and he hits the majority of his shots as well. He's stable. He's looking very confident of himself. And remember, he had to fill the shoes of Dexter as well. So doing a great job in that department. Unpredictable, but patzzy, he might be caught out here.
Nerds is clearing, but hasn't gone the full way round, and they're aware that they've given up this space. Chopper will jump spot this from the site. The call will come through from the sound queue, and well, patzzy now hot on his tails here. He's heard this, and he wants this frag. patzzy for the 4th, and easy as you like. Can we call this one 7?
I think you have to. There's no world, considering they've already been dinged through the boards twice as well. Crucial and kjaerbye down to half health. This would be a kill kjaerbye gets, so they're kind of back in the round, but I would say that was not really required from patzzy. With that 5-on-3 advantage, could have fallen back and joined the teammates, but still a lot of work to be done for Endpoint. 35 seconds remaining. B finish again. They haven't really attempted even to go to the A side.
No, not at all.
One round in the pistol.
And the thing is, if it's to do with conditioning, it's actually just working for Spirit. Like, yeah, we'll have more of this. Let our anchor players get as many kills as possible. And Wonderful rotating in, right place, right time. Or trained, and should be a sitter. Is kjaerbye in the dirt, and just 2 more players who are bringing up the rear late to the party. He's good. Flash is not too shabby either. Wonderful put on notice, but the rotation is here, and I don't think they're going to get anything done whatsoever. Magics and Chopper chime in for the final 2. And the rounds just keep on coming.
And it's definitely a change in setup. 3 through the short tunnel this time. kjaerbye's coming back. Wonderful, though. He has pushed long. So there's the opening kill from Max. That's lovely, but Siren, he'll get 2 of his own. Back into the advantage. Team Spirit go here. 4 versus 3, and just one by one probing back in. And Crucial, lovely shot to be fair to him.
So the game plan is looking like what they wanted to do was just try and, in a lot of these rounds, put a lot of pressure on these 2 B anchors, and it hasn't worked up until now. They finally put themselves in a mid-round, but they haven't been able to put tabs on Wonderful, who's going to spin around and get another kill in the back. It's completely unaccounted for time and time again, and that's the biggest issue. They can't put this puzzle piece of overpass T-side together at Endpoint right now.
And it's not really much you can do to blame the solo player there. There's so much to check, and this AWPer, he's watching 3 or 4 different angles from one position. So Chopper and co will make light work of the last 2 players.
They're so worried about behind that now they're making steps. They've given it up. They've given the game over. They are going to boost.
Why make noise there?
They are going to boost. So patzzy, he knows this is coming. They've reconsidered it, stepping around the corner 1 at a time, 1 for 1. So they do get what they were looking for.
I hated that, but still, they got the trade. What were those footsteps about? Like,
I think they're worried about that, the player being aggressive time and time again, right? They're always having to be worried about behind.
But it just gives up. When you're holding that position, you might be daydreaming of the CT, and the fact you hear a footsteps of, right, I'm on, let's go. And he actually gets 1.5 kills and make a freebie. That's the extra damage from patzzy, taking out Nerds through the smoke. Magix might be taken down here. There it is. Okay, a chance here with the Galils. As I say that, it's a double spray down from Siren. 9 seconds remaining. Surreal in an impossible scenario, and that's going to be round number 11. Swept under the rug. It would have to be more of a contact play here, but we'll see whether they can make it work. Their entry kills haven't been too bad, but it's always at a disadvantage when they have to make their way in. So, we'll see what can be done here. Massive hole in the door, looking for any jump players there. Minute remaining, still 2 of the CTs towards ace. This is a great chance.
Oh, well-timed flash, perfect. Magic's going to pick off the back of that. Crucial gone, another behind the sandbag. That's Surreal with his second kill. And doesn't want more just yet. They found themselves into a 4-on-4, and now the A player of Kirby can start to work. Slinking up through the bathrooms. In a very forward position to hear these rotations, but Wonderful trying to account for this in the crossfire with Patty, who stayed towards long. He's just looked away. Kirby's going to call this, but Patty, he's still towards long right now. Kirby walking up. Is he going to consider his corners? This is a very deep clear here from Kirby.
He's checking long for sure.
This is beautiful stuff. The shaky aim does find the conversion, and this round is on. 20 seconds, they're coming back.
Kirby takes a boatload of damage, but still continues to frag. He has taken the last couple of rounds by force. Excellent work by him. A little bit dicey once he gets dinked there, but manages to get the second kill. Thankfully, it was against the AWPer. And that should be round 4 versus 2. Chopper and Siren, no choice but to save, I would say. 20 kills for the former, but Chopper, he actually fancies it. He's coming through the bank.
They have enough to buy for the last, so giving this one a crack by the in-game leader's lead. Siren looking to swing once Chopper makes some noise, takes a fight. Here he comes. 1 long, 1 dice, 1 truck. A lot to break here as Max will just deal the dud hand to Siren. Nerds for the final frag and the CT side. But here's this Patsy aggression, and finally something for him to deal with. Flash is great. The swing, it's even better here. Kirby again continuing to find these openings towards A.
Who would have thought, getting that A pressure at the very start, he can actually fight back. He's pushing CTs, and it's working tremendously well so far. Still need to deal with Wonderful, but it's not an issue they have to force right now. They could fall back and go into that B position, knowing that Wonderful has to hold towards this connector, and a bit of B aggression here. The CT's waiting for the smoke to fade. Surreal to challenge, like he said, only 2 frags to his name. Could take it up to 4 here. Defensive position towards T-Spawn. If he can get at least one of these and survive, the round should be done. And actually getting players to back him up now. They need to come out on top here. Magic's looking for 2, can't do it. 3 versus 1. They know exactly what Wonderful is the chance to absolutely take over the B bomb site. But towards upper is where the orb resides. If they can smoke that out, that'd be fantastic. They've still got a minute on the clock, don't have to fully commit. Let's try and even, if Nerds dies towards A, go, right, make your way in towards B.
Yeah, kind of using him as the detector for where Wonderful resides.
Is that the crash test dummy right now?
Oh, he spotted the shadow there. Nice shot from Wonderful.
But that's the cue, right? So now you know you can just make your way in towards B. A safe crossfire plan shouldn't be a way that Wonderful can win this.
Well, shouldn't. Let's see what he has to say about things. More towards the side. That's going to displace Crucial. Has really no choice. Has to swing it with Surreal. And me, and it's a 1-on-1 now. Wonderful with a real chance to put up the Wonder Wall. Directly below him, Crucial trying to bait this out. The AWP barrel very, very long. A difficult shot to hit. The AK should have him every day of the week. And Wonderful, what a shot!
Connector, will they commit towards A? This is the question now. He can't really get solid information. He's lost track.
He's chasing Ghost, and they're going to go in towards his teammates towards Connector. It's Surreal. Has to hit a banger here because they're about to come teaming around the corner. Multiple bodies spotted in the crossfire. They can't land the shots, and they just keep coming. Surreal's got 1, but Patsy's P250 is too strong. This Nerds flank, it's finally come into play here, but hasn't been able to connect the dots. And 2 players survive right now for Endpoint.
Kiabi and Nerds, and they know where the latter is, and he's been smoked out. A difficult shot, but he rises to the occasion here, Chad. Still a chance. Kiabi needs to at least find 1 more. Pressure being applied for Nerds, but it might not be enough. He has to find all 3 as they appear on his screen at the same time. A nice approach here from Endpoint, but one that's going to be squandered once again by the looks of things. We said it was a must-win pistol. This is the impossible scenario. Running out of bullets here as well. Just 1 magazine left. He would have to kill all of them at this point. There's the first. There's a chance. But one that will not have to go for this challenge towards middle. If Nerds can find his kill, everything will be in a good position. Now they can actually apply some pressure.
Okay, well, he spotted 2. Information, at least in the favor of Spirit here. They're in, the bomb goes down, and now they need to set up in the post plant because Endpoint are coming.
Do they have a kit? They do. Mighty Max with that.
Well placed.
Yeah, you're right. That's a nightmare of a Molotov, and a nightmare of a kill to receive. Kiabi goes down, they have to go through CT spawn, and Patsy is happy to oblige here, and there's another player, but great kills from the CTs here. Advantage, remember, they do have the kits, so they actually can pull this one off. Both players towards Donut here, it's going to be Siren and Wonderful. Watching towards middle is Siren, that's an easy kill towards Mertz. He'll pick that up, and at this point, they've got to go for that defuse. Max, like we said, has the kit. Crucial might have to defend when he goes for the full defuse here.
Sticking it, they got to knock him off now. Still sticking it right now is Max. He's got enough. The fuse comes through. The final seconds there. The kill for Wonderful, sure, but Max
Flashed out of position before.
He'd be screaming for a flash here, but right now, doesn't look like there's one available to help him out.
I like this. The timing could be good, Chad.
Oh, maybe not. 1 for 1 right now. Max in the dirt. Chopper gets traded out here. Kyobu in limbo against the orb, but Wonderful, he is sharp.
That's a great shot. 4 versus 3. He had to deliver there. He had no backup whatsoever and absolutely rails him. Kyabi goes down with just 1 kill. Man advantage for Team Spirit and Nerds. He could be in trouble as well. Patsy just waiting for any aggression towards middle.
Over time now, 20 seconds. They have to go B. Nerds is still flirting with the idea it could be A, but there's so much noise. Surreal just needs 1 kill here, and it could have been enough to stall this out. But Siren continuing the good form from overpass. There's the flank from Patsy, and now it's just crucial. He's got the first goal into Siren. He's been tagged now. 1 more to find, but Magic.
Good grenades. Does quite a lot of damage here, so advantage Endpoint this time.
Yeah, and good understanding, right? That little smoke that the T's throw to provide a gap using their mollies against them. Endpoint aware of what's happening. So
true.
This is the thing, you need to be able to adjust on the fly. So a positive, and they have forward mid control here. Oh, a very close molly. Siren's out on A right now, has to take this fight. He's full committed here.
The CT waiting to receive. That's Surreal. He's only got the FAMAS, but
he's lost
Siren.
tempo control.
Yeah, he really has. Chopper will trade kills towards Cave. Kyabi comes out on top, but it's all about the A side of the map right now. With that flank coming through, they've lost track of Siren and Magic's. He isn't missing many shots these days, just rallying off bullets towards the short position of B.
Look at the job that Siren's done. 2 players have to account for this. They don't know if he's through tempo, and he's just playing platform. A freebie for Siren. A great shot onto Surreal, and he knows that there's more around the corner. The B push coming through. There's fights all across the map, and they continue to fall in the favor of Spirit. It's a 2-on-2 drop back, crucial in the dirt, and it's just Kyobi standing at the B site as the bomb makes its way to A.
And they just saw him at Cave as well, and that's where he resides right now. He'll have no kit, 1 flash, relatively good HP, but the bomb's going to be going down in the next 15 seconds. And the best he can hope for is a donut flank by the looks of things.
Yeah, and Wonderful has a smoke for that position. He knows he doesn't have to worry about CT spawn because guess what? Pat's pushed all the way in.
Going towards A halls at least.
Yeah.
I think I prefer that, but I don't think he'll have much of a shot at deep CT spawn plan as well. And that's exactly where Pat's will be waiting. So I'd say statistically he's got about a 5% chance of doing anything with this one.
Yeah,
but look at that, with just a flash, no kit.
Yeah, it's such a hard position. And Wonderful's just posted up.
You have to hit this shot now.
Yeah.
And it's not going to have focus here, Chad. I think the execution might be coming in. We haven't really seen the full B whack, and he maybe even a contact play here. Not going to be telegraphing too much. Mighty Max spots a couple of them, though, and he does have a flash, but that's about it. Awkward kill from Kyabi does yield him 1. But a 4-on-3, Surreal has to deliver once again. He can't necessarily just dry pick this, but he's got pincer frags coming in towards the elbow position as well.
He's in a lot of trouble here. Look at that. It's perfect. Right, there's no rush. The understanding from Spirit there. Let's wait for the smoke to fade. Let's allow Patsy to clear this. We don't need to put our body on the line. And now this is just going to leave 2 players left over for Endpoint in very undesirable situations. Split up. They're in another round here where they're feeling a bit like bin juice on a 31-degree day, and it's
37 if you're a multi-shot, to be honest with you.
It's been hot here.
It's been real. It's a bit cloudy today.
I was worried about thunderstorms.
You don't like the banging of thunder, do you? The fireworks,
get some flash flooding here, though. It does, the streets aren't used to rain.
It'll be a sunny day, then there'll just be floods in the street for an hour. Then it'll go back to sunny. It
only happens twice a year, I think. They call that monsoon season.
Yeah.
Well, they're both B, Henry, and there's 25 seconds.
It's raining fire in the B bomb site right now, and Mighty Knife once again has got to look at multiple angles, but he is rising to the occasion, isn't he? That's a couple of kills. Crucial with the AWP, not the best position, down to 10 points of health, make it 0. Contact player looks like. And he yields a frag, and that's a big one as well. You know Kyabi's going to be inside that cave. He's been showing a lot of presence there, smoked out. I mean, it's Magic. There's full control of CT spawn. How do you get back into this one? They can keep smoking cave now.
This should be one of the save situations.
You have to,
right? Like, you're already locked out. The fact that they have a deep CT smoke in as well. A little bit of pressure alleviated here, but is that really the go signal? Bombs are about to get planted. The flash is really good. Teamwork now on point for Endpoint. Wonderful's down. There is a chance.
Good read. That flashbang was everything. Had their round dry, they were all going to be picked off one by one. I think they actually should go for this now. And Magic's, though, good smoke down. Needs to find a good position. Could be flashed off once again. This is actually looking pretty good. I think the CT's might be able to do this, yeah, but I feel like they get through this smoke. A couple of kills come in their favor. It's going to be absolutely fine. Surreal with the spam here, and now the cave players can be exposed. They need to find these quick kills. Siren mowing them down, and Magic's living up to his reputation once again. Is there enough time? I think there is.
It's going to be close. It's going to be real close here for Kyobi. They refuse the final seconds.
In front of the flames. Now is isolated, though. Can't fall back just yet, and they are going to be challenging him. This flashbang combo they've had. Oh no, that's a little bit messy. Yeah, that's the burden of the M4A1S sometimes. We are seeing a few more players pick up the A4, but yeah, that flashbang, it catches him out. He couldn't retreat due to the flames, had to play heads up, and that's the first kill in favor of Spirit. But nice flank here from nuttzz.
Yeah, he's had a couple of these. It didn't work out for him an overpass too well, but this one's going to be a change of tune. Straight into
Bomb
Chopper,
down.
Knife in his hand, bomb on the floor. And this aggressive position from Surreal here has also put Magix on notice. Now, he seems aware that the flank possibility, because look at this, A control for the twistzz. They don't have mid, they don't have the bomb, but they're starting to come through donut. And I don't know if Surreal is too ready for this.
Such an awkward angle as well. Being sandwiched from the donut position. Magix above him. But 35 seconds, he's going to escape to 1 kill for Surreal. That would be great. 2 would be stellar. The 3rd not possible, but still, he's done his job there. And there it is. Round confirmed. Bomb down towards despawn. I don't think it'd be even possible to plant or even go recover the bomb, take the kill required, and make your way towards the bomb site. So as long as no craziness goes down here, Chad, we should be done here for Endpoint. They've actually won the half.
Cue the Benny Hill music, shall we? Yeah, and well, there we go. The mid control. Spirit will disrespect it. They are going to play ahead of this. Now, coming quickly out the top of the B lane, actually, never mind, into cave as the 1x bet odds are still favoring Spirit here. You can understand exactly why.
Open side, essentially, here towards B. That's the opening kill on nuttzz, and he's a bit of a ruse here, a bit of a distraction, because they've got full B control. Bombs being planted. This is looking fantastic for Endpoint, dare I say it.
Well, there's a kit, and there is a smoke for Chopper. They need to get past Max, who's playing defensively down towards the B doors, while the other 3 set up in post-plant positions towards the site. Cave, a heavy presence now as Siren coming late up long. Footsteps are being heard as places have been traded.
Well, a lot of these retakes have been going in favor of the CTs these days, but maybe not this one. Great positioning from Max, yields that first kill. Siren will have to leave his teammates to come out of the cave one by one. Chopper needs multiple frags here. Patsy will deliver 2 on 2, and they do have the kit. You're absolutely right. It's not he's actually done it. No! I didn't think he would commit to being exchanged. nuttzz taking the brunt of the damage here, down to 37. But he is looking to fight, willing to fight, but that low HP will cost him. That's the opening kill. No trade potential here. Nice flash from Patsy just to make sure they retreat to donut safely. Surreal, he's playing with fire here. He needs to be very careful. Does confirm the middle is now clear at least, but what does it really mean in the context of the round?
Well, he just didn't want nuttzz death to be in vain. So it's all right, mate. We got the map control. We know we have to watch this one for the rest of the round, but we have it. Well, we had it. 96
HP in the process, and we can't really repeat it at this point.
Yeah, they're just having a rough go of things, aren't they? Poor Endpoint. Watch this nade.
It's actually going to be a hurt.
Hello, boys.
Oh, okay, not too bad. Didn't hit the pack. Looking a bit too easy, though, isn't it, at this point?
Yeah, they're just one by one, peeling them apart.
Just getting unfortunate on some of the timings there. nuttzz going down with no backup. The fact they can peel away, then just do a boatload of damage with grenades and long-range shots. There's just nothing to be said in this 5-on-2. 40 seconds and hoping CTs will make mistakes, but they've got 3 players. A trifecta around the bomb site. Smoked off, it's Surreal. A nice Molotov, but does it even reach Patsy? Nope. So that might be fake information that it's clear.
It's not going to spread late. That's actually absurd. That is actually
Surreal's
absurd.
Still aware of it, I guess. He knows.
He drew the fight. Okay, yeah. It takes the long fight, draws the cubby fight. Yeah. Giving himself something to work with. The flash not bad, but they'll both just get taken out. Flash and Patsy could swing. Oh, there's the flash. There's the swing.
Oh, a dink and a kill. That's not good. That doesn't feel nice.
And mid's still under lock and key because Wonderful's still there with the AWP. So Patsy can stay here. He can stretch his legs. Sure, the mid pressure coming. Wonderful being flushed out now, but Patsy does get caught off guard. So well handled from Endpoint.
Still with the man disadvantage, but yes, absolutely. Didn't squander the opportunity to take a frag back. Crucial still alive. And with the AWP, the HP, not as concerning factor as it would be for another player.
Couple of bits of utility and spawn to be scooped up here if Wonderful wants. There's a HE, there's a flash, but concerned with getting the rotation in right now. He's going to bolster this B defense, pairing up with Magix. Siren left to anchor A, all on his lonesome right now, and the hit's coming with 20 seconds left.
20 seconds indeed, Chad. Wonderful has been playing a fantastic game of CS, but Surreal gets the better of him here as they enter towards the B side. Actually looking pretty good. 4 versus 2. They can't give this one up. This has to go in Endpoint's favor. Can they get the bomb down clearly? The bullets are being spammed through, but damage is being received on the CT side. Maybe just want to save the AKs here. Of course, can't buy those on the CT side.
Oh, I think that was the AWP.
Yeah, just got blown
off
out
the map.
Yep.
Oh dear. Well, the plan was to save that. Now they might not get to save anything. Kirby come through the red house here. He's actually cornered them off at the pass.
If he gets both kills, that'd be great for him, and there it is. A pretty dominant victory there.
Bit of softening up to Max as he's just going to attempt to walk into the den, and this AWP I mentioned is trained on the line, and of course, he's not going to miss. Wonderful. With a bit of a simple wiggle there after the shot.
Yeah, he locked on, didn't he?
Very inspired an entire generation.
That's nice. Come on.
Wow.
Big from Crucial. They needed that. They needed that desperately. He gets the blind kill there. Wonderful, offs themselves up. Patsy should be traded out here as well. It's a double kill. Fantastic stuff from him. That flashbang from Siren as well. He's just assisting from the A bomb side, no less. Throwing it over deep from the bomb side. Manages to get Crucial, though, back in position.
Yeah, he saw that shadow for miles, so nice easy collection there for Crucial. The bomb still needs to somehow make its way in towards that B bomb site, but Crucial continues to march forward, silently so. Has been smoked off, so denied full vision. Patsy seems aware of this position now. 26 kills for Patsy here, a molly and a plant.
Still possible here. Like, Patsy can't challenge too heavily. He's low HP, has to wait for the cavalry to arrive. We have an HE, a flashbang, and a Crucial firing on all cylinders. This is the key duel, though. You can see the AK patrolling Kiabi. He's going for the flank. He's going behind. And Crucial, like we said, he starts hitting shots. They're on for this one. He's on for the ace here as well. Yeah, and coming behind, I think this is locked in. If Kiabi can hold his nerve, get at least one of these, the round should be theirs, and he nails it. 12-12, Endpoint. All right, a passive setup here from the CTs. The AWP at the back there towards long. They'll be smoked out. Retake mentality once again, hoping to spam through the smoke. And to be fair to them, they've got plenty of kills in that fashion. They have the man advantage, and we've seen them retake successfully many times. And here we go, bomb planted. Pressure on Endpoint even more so now as Surreal swallows a grenade. And Crucial, a missed shot there. That was a Crucial one to hit, to be honest with you. Flashbangs come through. CT's waiting for Siren to reposition. No flanks, Chad, to speak of. Everyone coming through CT spawn.
It's about to get messy here on the site bomb. Almost halfway gone here. Crucial now lying in wait. Passive positions as the flash comes forward. No swing off the back of it, but there's Surreal. Pokes his head out cave. Able to take down Wonderful. Crucial now holding the line and the shot through from Patsy. That's the difference maker. Chopper's low. They're going to get under defuse. The AWP kills keep coming for both sides. Crucial needs to knock them off the bomb. They're still defusing here. Still coming on through, and there's no way for Kirby to try and knock them off the bomb. Right in front of his face, they lose another round to defuse.
In their favor. Nerds delivering, pulling them through towards overtime. One more round will do it. Going for that mid-control, but Chopper's been such a nuisance to these backstabs, and once again, he finds a gap and takes down a key piece of the puzzle. That's Crucial removed. And he can confirm that B is clear right now. He has to funnel them towards A. They don't really have a choice.
Okay, well, Siren has just lost vision momentarily, and we know how much of a nuisance Nerds has been getting towards top mid. Patsy has opted to play in a very committed corner. They have to clear 180 degrees, so it's a little bit of a coin toss in that situation, but they're trying to play in the fade, and so is Siren. Who's going to get the glimpse first? Who's going to come out on top? Siren pulls out a nade and gets caught pants around the angles. There's still a chance here. Is Wonderful. Does miss the shot.
Yeah, and it's an open A bomb save. They can smoke him out, push him off the angle. They actually have a decent chance here. Look at the retake utility on the CT side. It's pretty much non-existent. A couple of flashes, still a 4-on-4. Maddie's toward the temple, and that Molotov is absolutely spot on. Buys him enough time, and he actually can fall back, reposition, and it all comes down to this one, Chad. A 4-on-4 retake, no utility available. Full deathmatch mode here, as Wonderful will be leading the charge with the AWP, and two players towards temple. Kiabi boosted up. Patsy and Magix. We know they're deadly. No one seems to be watching Temple, and it's going to be a bit of an issue for them. First frag goes in Team Spirit's favor, and Surreal isolated towards the tunnels here. He's only got the Galil. Magic's hunting him down. He's going to have to swing eventually, and down to just 19 points of health. It looks like he's dead, and it's a 4 versus 2. The defuse comes in. They're trying to defend it. The body block's coming through. Nerds is stepping up once again. One player remaining.
I don't think there's time. There's no time. There's no kit.
They've absolutely done it. It's going to be overtime here. Endpoint just about crawl over the finish. Retake as well. They've got a few smokes, and towards Red Room it goes. Nerds and Surreal this time together, working in tandem as Crucial clears out Donut. Chopper investigating the smoke, seeing if there's any opportunity to see whether Nerds tries to push through once again.
Oh, flash over. Peek from Crucial. They know where Patsy is. He's going to block them and force them towards Chopper, who is top mid.
Big nade.
And they've seen enough. They've had enough of mid, and they want to turn their attention back towards the B side of the map. So all the way through spawn will be Surreal. Wonderful has been holding this line almost the entirety of this round.
You'd like to see Crucial boosted up here. And indeed,
still a hard clear.
He has been besting. Oh, that's fast and Wonderful. Doesn't connect, but I dare say he's been keeping up Crucial.
This was one of the keys for Spirit early in their CT half, was fantastic utility usage. Endpoint weren't threatening enough, but that's changed. And so is this setup again. Chopper, top mid, rotating back towards B, a double cave setup. They're ready for this, 30 seconds.
It's a difficult one for Kiabi. He has been strong in his position, especially in the last few rounds, and he's waiting for any sort of re-aggression here from the CT side. If he goes around the corner, he's dead to rights, and he will be dead. But there it is. He'll go down first, but his teammates are taking advantage of the situation. Equal trades for now. 10 seconds remaining. If they get the bomb down, they're absolutely fine here. And Wonderful can't do much until his teammates back them up. And they're all going from cave once again. And we've got a player towards CT. So, 2 flashes and an HE available. Surreal, Mighty Max, trying to figure this one out, and it's been a problem for them in this cave position. They can't shut it down. They need to step up here, and it's Surreal with the first. 2 kills to find, and Surreal looking for the triple. Got back up from Crucial as well. It looks like this is going in their favor. Surely Wonderful can't find them both. And finally running that setup, you actually have to manage the finances a little bit more. And speaking about managing, we have got CT control all over the B lane, and that's going to be Kiabi, who will be sussed out by the looks of things. Chopper will find him, and he is dominating.
But there's a player directly below Patty. He considers it. You can see him looking. I thought he overlooked it after the incendiary came into play. Nerds is going to be feeling rocked by that one. And here's Wonderful, just striking him down. The AWP from Temple, a very powerful position, a very tight line, and Spirit, they will bounce back.
Pushing through. We haven't seen much of this in this game, to be fair. Extinguishing the smokes, and Patsy and Wonderful, though, coming out on top. Nerds and Mighty Max removed, and that sort of mid-push has been completely shut down.
Yeah, the Infinity Molly landing front donut came so late. There was 2 players already dead before that Molly had even landed, and that is a key piece of utility when you want to go for those fast mid-plays. So maybe disjointed, maybe a missed throw, maybe a missed comb, but this is the Kirby 1-on-5 that you've all been hearing about.
Well, bear in mind as well, they start on the T side, getting 1 round. It's serviceable. It's not ideal, but you've got your 1 round you need.
And there it is, Kirby dead. Yeah.
I'm just going to slow things down. You can see the bomb back in T-spawn. They won't be fully committing to anything just yet, but 50 seconds. Need to get their skates on. Looks like an A finish is looking likely. Left B completely open at this point. Chopper watching for any backstab potential, but Donut will be their main focus.
Yeah, interesting gamble, but it's the right call here. Need to start getting a move on now. 40 seconds left, you too. Thrown over the wall towards that A side to smoke off CT, and Nerd slides on into Chopper's aim. He's going to be removed from the picture, and now it's Crucial behind the big box, has to stand tall. The mollies are coming, steps out, gets one, but traded, and they just keep on falling in the favor of Spirit here. Magic's over 30 kills at this point, alongside of that of Patsy, the 2 putting in a shift and more, and the retake for Max and Kirby needs to come through.
Chad.
It's Crispy, the HP's low, they have to break through this. Crossfire 1 and 2 for Max now. He needs to get the final player of Siren.
So, he's got 43 HP, the AK-47, 25 bullets in the chamber as well, and it's up to Siren to take him down. I think Max has done this. I think he's done this. He pre-fires it perfectly. On a round that looked like they were done, they fall apart of the A bomb side, but the retake, the HP was there, and it's down to Kiabi. Mighty Max. Smoke not going exactly where he'd like it to, and the same story for Nerds, but a couple of kills in response. Endpoint back on their feet. 4 on 3. Chopper gives up his position towards the B ramp.
Looks like they're going to snatch this one away, right? When you have Patsy on 34, Magic's on 31, and Wonderful on 26 kills. Chopper's even got 26 frags to his name here.
I love this boost. Allows you to look towards the cave and ramp position, but it can be a bit awkward. If you miss the kill, they know exactly where you are. Perfectly done. Now they can dismount and pretty much guarantee the round. They're looking for that 3-0. Endpoint can still win the map here on the CT side.
Kirby's pushing here. It's a good push. Smoked off towards Cave Shore, but he's going to play for information. A 2-on-4 scenario ensuing, and Siren, he's just getting peppered through this Kirby flank. It's going to be here in about 5 seconds. It's really on Wonderful now to make this difference, to make the impact. The final piece of this puzzle rotating on over of Crucial, and this is deads to right kill here for Kirby.
At least
Siren spotted, Siren gone. Wonderful would have to win a massive clutch. The tag, it's there, but that's all he's going to get. 1 kill onto Surreal. The defuse comes through, and Endpoint have guaranteed double OT at a minimum.
And it's actually looking very good. He takes no damage, confirms no one's really there. They could be tucked behind the smoke, so you can't give a definitive call. But still, if ever you're going to close things out, this would be the round to do it.
There's 2 players to rumble here in mid as well. You can see this. They have to clear vertically down, and then Surreal
should at least get one, allow an opportunity for Nuts to turn around.
It's an awkward angle. This is definitely not an angle that you're pre-firing as a T coming out. So Surreal here should be good for 1. The
nice.
It's going to walk forward. The bomb's going to get dropped loose. It's, well, actually being picked up, but the kills, that's all that matters here. Just 2 more to find. Endpoint are going to do it.
They absolutely are. Who would have thought after the thumping they got on the first map, 16-3.
Yeah, Nerds trying to play around the cusp of the smoke. All 5 dotted in front of his screen, and Magix doesn't even see him from our point of view.
Yeah, rough
that's the
start.
opener.
Yeah, that's a rough start for the CTs there. Bomb goes down, 5 versus 4. They do have a kit, but need to find kills very quickly here. Being overwhelmed, you don't see this boost too often as well. Yeah, Siren going up there. Difficult to clear that one out. It's difficult to even get that boost going. So time is of the essence, but aware of it. Surreal, he manages to show that, yes, he might be able to get both of these kills here. Takes a lot of damage, but his teammates starting to shine now. This retake looks possible. 3 versus 2. The Glock firing off so many bullets, but the kit's there. They're defusing already, and that's the round. They've done enough. Endpoint, after losing that first kill, the bomb going down.
When we were talking about Vitality, they had the luxury of just keeping Apex and zywoo over towards the ramp. It meant they could have a few more defenders towards B, a few more defenders towards middle. Right now, this setup is starting to relinquish control, playing a bit more for info with the jump peak, so they're going to be reactive.
Don't mind this at all. Furia doesn't overcommit. No AWP as of yet, but gets towards the sandbag position.
No molly to deal with him here, so he's in a very good position right now, and he's dropped a defensive smoke to play around.
On top of the sandbags for now. We'll see whether he can make this work. Mighty Max, nice idea, don't mind it too much. Crucial's there for the response, so Patsy is dropped as well. 35 seconds remaining, nice effort there from Crucial with the AWP best him. Advantage towards Team Spirit. Siren calls out the middle is clear. This is the key frag of the round, and it's Nerds as well to receive. Gets the first shot off, but Chopper will be alive for now. This is a very key battle. I can't stress this enough. 20 seconds remaining. Bomb still there on the A ramp.
Chopper's going to have to take this fight. He's going to have to commit. He will best Nerds, but other can consider Kirby. He's already up close and personal. The shaky aim gets one, but they've turned it into a 2-on-1 situation. Up and over. Surreal, 5 seconds left. The bomb has to get planted. It's a fake. Chopper has to find him now. Surreal's going to get it done, and he will. Massive round for see him get activated, and again they want to try and punish B. Surreal holding on to his incendiary until the perfect time, but Magix, what a bop that was.
Yep, they were happy to push through it, and now Crucial will be tested once more. Smoked out. Gives up his position with the shot through the smoke. It doesn't connect, but still has a second attempt available to him. Wonderful will be challenging, though. Incendiary to deny the plant.
They're backing off.
Allows rotations here, but Patsy trying to gain control towards A, which he will garner. And it's a 3 versus 5, but look at the HP here. This round's not done just yet.
A stiff breeze will blow 3 players over here for Spirit. Just going to run straight into this as Chopper. That's the bomb. That's a gift. Kirby's going to take that. And yeah, look, sometimes get a little bit overzealous here. You think the corner's clear, and that's not to be the case at all. Kirby has almost secured the round on his lonesome.
Not the bomb, Chopper. Not with 10 HP,
You get away with it. You're an in-game leader. You get away with it. Those mistakes, you watch it in the VOD, you go, yeah, sorry, guys.
Yeah, lads, sorry about that. Kind of threw that one away. But they haven't lost a round yet, but Kirby looking to punish. Needs to be careful. That nade even might connect. Oh, not quite. But still, they can still bring this one back. They have flashes. That's going to be their best friend here, trying to get him off the angle while they grab the... Oh, God, not if they throw like that, Chad.
Yeah, see, it's a little bit shaken from Spirit now. They're having a rougher go of things. More utility being lobbed out late here. Time of the essence right now, and Kirby can just stand and deliver. More damage. Siren now also low.
So, 15 seconds here. Man advantage for Team Spirit, but 2 players are the Walking Dead. Oh, I was about to say, good shot from Wonderful. He can't deliver. 9 seconds here. Crucial down to the 1 versus 1. Needs to deliver the shot, but he can't do it.
Conditioning the B bomb site as much as what Spirit have, that they would have to have a bit more of an offensive setup on that side of the map. But that's offensive to watch. Patsy straight into the head of Mighty Max. Flicks up, throws him away, and puts themselves in a number advantage situation, starting to relinquish control of the A ramp that they once had. There is this aggressive maneuver of Crucial here.
Need to find a kill in return if possible. Patsy just showing presence while his teammates rotate back towards B. And that costs him his life. Potentially the round here, because now there's no one else there with him. It's obvious it's a fake. The rotation's coming through. Poor old Surreal, though, just here alone. Throws a flash up high, hoping to buy time. And for now, can't really do much of this. He has no utility left. Needs his teammates to turn up.
They could boost.
They could boost over the smoke. It's actually the best idea they could probably bring to the table. The shaky aim, it leads to 1, but Wonderful through the smoke will respond in kind, and here we go. 3 versus 3, an awkward round for both teams here. Surreal continuing to apply the oppression. Lots of damage done towards Siren. No kit here, Chad, at least for now. Both CTs behind the Jenny smoke.
Oh, Nerds, with that smoke in his hands. Well, this flash and this peak, they're going to initiate this. They know they need to fight. They know they cannot just play in this site. They heard the smoke, the flash comes through. Siren's going to swing on this, and blind, he gets the first kill.
Got a kill.
Nerds has an opportunity right now to get this one done against Wonderful, having to try and pip the gap through the smoke. He's not going to sit the defuse, just the tap, hoping to draw Wonderful.
Done.
He's going to give him up now with the AWP, and the defuse is going to come through. Great stuff from Nerds. Cool, calm, collected. Didn't just rush the situation and puts up the gates here from Endpoint. The 1x bet odds still favoring Spirits, been the way the whole way through the series. And they're creeping into Nerds territory on the jiggle. He's going to get the shock of his life and couldn't quite convert the necessary bullets. Patsy will get the better of him and get away.
That's where all the investment is as well. You've got the P250, the armor, and it's going to have to be the B entrance here. Not too bad from Endpoint. A decent call. They'll still manage to get the bomb down here. The flashbang coming in from Chopper. Has he got two of them? He has indeed. So they can do one flash to the entry to find positional control.
Close here.
Or go behind them, in fact, won't it? Oh, this is nice work from Endpoint. They're taking matters into their own hand. A 3-on-3 for now, but these USPs are deadly. And Patsy's showing us why. And it's going to be a close-range battle. Kiabi, he's managing to keep the dream alive here. Can he find one more? He does significant damage. It's down to Mighty Max once again. Can he find the clutch?
Look at it again here over towards the A ramp as we are just starting out in a default spread. Patsy up towards the scaff position. And you can see here that smoke down towards the bottom is denying anybody using the one-way. That is a T-smoke right in front of your eyes here. And that's to facilitate a bit of space for Max, who needs to be very careful here.
He has been having a rough time in this A-ramp, time and time again, and he's being bullied once more. There on the CT side as well, Kiabi trying to find a gap towards middle, but this has been completely shut down. Crucial down to 5 points of health as well. If this round is going to do anything, it has to be on the nuts. Up against the AWP as well, come on! Can he get it? He absolutely can. It costs him a lot of his HP, but still, we're back to a 3-on-3, Chad. The Walking Wounded, Surreal, Crucial, and Nerds up against a very healthy-looking Team Spirit.
Oh, Chopper, this aggression. Where's this come from? In the back, easy as you like. Crucial does get the trade, however. So a 2-on-2, the HP, we can see it's an issue. But how much does Spirit know? There could be a smoke towards left side sight provided by Crucial. A Molotov towards headshot if they'd like. A HE as well to try and soften things up. They have the util to get in and get the bomb down. And they're continuing to scoop up a little bit more as Crucial gets his favorite weapon into his hands.
Time stands still here. HP is low, the Molotov to buy some space, try and get that bomb down.
Siren's nading.
Crucial has got the orb, but not for long. It was a nice idea to pick the weapon up, but Surreal, as I said, I've been commending his play in this series so far. Hopefully he can find the first pick. He can't really wait for the defuse to come through. Has to try and be a bit more active here, and he will be. Good damage towards Siren, but still a very difficult round for any player. And it will be Team Spirit tying things up 10-10.
Yeah, a little bit hard done by there. He still has to worry about a boost up on the wood on the left or a boost from the right. They're faking this. It's all a bit of a ruse here.
There's Molotovs towards the scaffolding area. Magic Stone just looks so confident on this B bomb side. Nice little jump up to take down the star player in the form of Nerds, and Crucial, he'll give the bomb up knowing that there's a bit of hot water here. Spots Magic Stone, who jumps up for a second go. Still in an awkward position, but Crucial has to relinquish control, and they'll fall back with the bomb as well. Mighty Max trying to find the gap. Check sandbags just in case, you never know.
It's a huge gap, though. Oh, it was a huge gap. Never mind. I didn't think Patsy was going to start swinging wide, right? You wouldn't expect a player to look for it, but Patsy, well aware of exactly what's happening. The rotations here are 3 on...
Oh, hello? Okay, a chance, Chad? That's a chance.
That's a gift.
That's an absolute gift. Chopper, if he goes down here, they're in trouble. What just happened to Patsy? How does he go down like that? Please get the replay ready. We have to investigate. Surreal now, joined by Crucial, all of a sudden have the advantage. We've seen him be handy in this spot before. And this could be the prime bait from Crucial. He has to show himself a little bit for any players running out. Great kill from Surreal. And who would have thought, Chad, they might come out on top in this scenario here. Bomber's halfway gone, surrounded, and that's going to be it. I have no idea. We're enjoying this one. Patsy looking to get aggressive, not the cleanest first bullet accuracy, and Crucial will punish him for it. Nerds follows up. 5-on-3 man advantage here for Endpoint. A distinct lack of utility for Team Spirit. And they'll be dropping the smokes down to A ramp, trying to gain control once again. Molotovs deployed.
Is he going to use the one way? That's the question, right? He's just lobbed that out and wants to use it to garner a little... Oh, actually chipped away. That would have been heard by the teammates. So yeah, Max not hanging around, not overstaying his welcome. And the push is coming. Siren wants to clear this one out. And dude, Max, nice. A big kill. This is a 5-on-2 situation. This has to be the 13th round. There's no other way through.
I'd never say never, Chad. We'll see what they can make of it. Maybe a meal. As Endpoint with 1 minute remaining. We've seen some pretty bizarre situations, not only in this series, but yesterday as well, had its fair share of, dare I say it, blunders. And there it is, Kiabi. Nice shot. Clinical execution towards Chopper. You'd love to see it. Difficult to flush it out. And Kiabi, confident as ever, towards this mid area can push.
He did this yesterday. He's got, he did it yesterday.
Yeah.
It got flashed through. Patsy must have watched the demo because he was ready for exactly that move. So trying one of their tricks accounted for. Good stuff from Spirit.
Yeah, they said they watched the demos. Mentioned in the pre-interview. Well, here we go then. Back towards A, and wonderful in this position where he doesn't seem to miss a shot. Mighty will be taking a lot of damage from the Molotov. And
they're all here. Look at this stack. Look how aggressive they are over towards A to deal with
this. Front line as well. You feel like he's going to be hitting the shots. This position allows him to be in front of the flashbangs, and once again, one by one they come. The bomb goes down. He falls back to buy some time, and I dare say he's going to hit the next shot. Well, Mighty Max proves me wrong. If they can get the second, there's a real chance here, but no, it's left in a 3-on-1, 30 seconds. Not all is lost just yet, but it'll take a hell of a performance here for him to stand a chance. He pulls out the rifle just in the nick of time. Magic so should be able to outposition him. Huge battle has been going on between Patsy and Mighty Max continues. Magix has been a beast, holding off players towards this B bomb site. Great first kill, takes down Nerds, but Crucial will respond in kind. He'll take 50 damage in the process as well. So a little advantage towards Endpoint in terms of the overall map synergy, but with that HP being done, he might edge it towards Team Spirit. So let's see what can be done here. The bomb's on the B side of the map, Surreal boosted up. Can walk onto the bomb side if he so wishes with Max.
Yeah, just guarding them here from the top of this boost as they creep and crawl their way in. There is still utility here to be thrown out. A couple of smokes, a couple of flashes and mollies, but they're going to be denied. That's going to force them only through the catwalk, and well, that is going to be denied as well. So attempting to use this smoke as a little bit of a one-way is Surreal. Getting lobbed in, lobbed over. Chopper gets one. Surreal onto the trade. 3-on-3. HP a bit of an issue here. Real problems now. 48 seconds on the clock and still no full commitment just yet. Playing, toying, forcing Team Spirit to be on their toes as they dip on back.
So we lost Mighty Max. So that control hasn't been gathered at the very start like it usually is. They're going to have to do this quickly, Chad. 30 seconds remaining and still quite a journey for a couple of these players. Thankfully, Wonderful's on the other side of the map, but Patsy's looking very comfortable here as the backup arrives. I don't think they've got much of a chance. What's left? Just a Molotov and an HE. Decent smoke already deployed. That does sabotage Wonderful's efforts here. And a good Molotov as well. Patsy's dying. He goes down eventually, but a double kill has been found as the bomb has to be planted. Crucial left in a tough spot, and that might be all she wrote for it.
Cold B clear. Yeah, it's not B bomb site. We can focus completely towards A. 40 seconds left. They have to go forward. They have enough to execute onto the site here. Oh, and they're pushing through.
Shots.
Kills just keep coming. Wonderful on the site. Needs to hit another. He's been denied. They know where Chopper was. He flanked that B site, and he is still coming through the back lines. They'll have no idea where the reposition is. You can see they haven't completely acknowledged the chance for the flank just yet.
Not yet. Chopper with the HE. The flashbang is on the A ramp. Crucial is very, very low indeed. He's towards the scaffolding, as are both players, in fact. Nerds will join him. Obviously a kid available, and the first kill comes in Chopper's favor.
Oh.
And Nerds, he'll make up for it. I love it. Max might have found a gap here. Resides in the smoke for now. Waiting for that fade. Oh, he hits them both and actually finds Max as well. That's going to be gutting for him. Nice idea there, waiting for the smoke to go down. There'll be two players ready and waiting, but he anticipates it. Huge kill coming in from Patsy there, and Wonderful confirms that the back boxes are clear, but still, we have got Crucial here. He got caught up in that crossfire. Down to 44 and does spot the barrel of the AWP and actually manages to take him down. Back to a 4-on-4.
All right, well, something to work with here. Kirby is committed to this fight. Sandra is going to force him forward. Has to run back through the flames, and yeah, will just burn to death. Patsy's taking down Crucial, and the interim Nerds is going to do everything he can and more. His 26th kill now as he surges forwards towards this A site, or is it a bit of a ruse? The sound cues would suggest one thing. His teammate going up the ladder suggests another. Surreal with the bomb. He's going to have to find a place to roost. There's 40 seconds left. The round is yet to be decided, and same with the bomb side of finish.
Last round here. Nerds pretty much confirms the result here. Surreal does have the bomb, but Siren is patrolling it. All 5 players committed. This first frag will be coming in momentarily. I dare say Max has got the advantage. So is Nerds as well. 5 versus 3, but plenty of frags available. Magix pulls one back. Round not done yet. 30 seconds remaining. Trying to get that plant down if possible. Wonderful to be covering as well. There is a smoke to cover them for now, but Mighty Max seems to be very aware of the prospect of sandbags. Looking to close things out here. You would expect the no-scope to be hit, but still a clean round from Endpoint.
It's a long way around. It gives Siren enough time to get out mid, start forcing the issue under his nose. They're going to flash, they're going to fight.
You can see that smoke now being encapsulated is showing you how good it can be, but crucial, hitting the vital shots. Kiabi here, he might go for the second kill. They haven't detected him on the other side of construction, and Wonderful is dropped. 5 versus 3, looking for series point once again here, Chad. They've got all the advantages in the world, but can they thread the needle correctly once again? Mighty Max patrolling towards shores, Nerds. And this could be perfect. He could steal a kill away. Really well timed. And that's going to be it. Nerds will close things out. And there it is. Series point for Endpoint. Once. But still, staying alive. He's been very good at this. It all comes down to this moment, Chad. The plan will come through. A full 5-on-5 retake to decide the fate of Team Spirit, who are currently up against it. 2-0 in overtime right now. Surreal looking for that opportunity. Can he find it? It's a passive situation from both teams right now, and no grenades remaining. Here come the frags, here come the trades, but it's Team Spirit finding absolutely everything. Wonderful, and Siren lighting them up, as we'll see.
Of the fight, but at this stage, Crucial needs to find something here, or they're going to completely give up ramp control. Patsy onto Max on the reaggress, and
I was going to say, they're going to swing on Crucial as well. He is lucky not to take any damage whatsoever. And Nerds, he knows he needs to take matters into his own hand once again. He needs to start finding a response here. A different setup. He'll be watching towards the bomb site, allowing Crucial to explore the options here. A nice fast flick down, ready for the second. And it's going to be coming as well, but it's a jump shot. Nerds need to find 2, not going to happen. Man advantage towards Team Spirit. Looking for 2-0 here in double overtime. They've been against series point a couple of times here, and regulation in the first set of overtime as well. It's up to Kiabi and Surreal on the retake, and they don't have much. 2 flashes, 1 smoke. Coming in from the B-bomb side is Kiabi. Surreal. Smoke down. HE. Won't be able to find a kill with that. Maybe a little bit of damage, but it doesn't connect.
Try to puff up, seeing bigger as he is, then to Kirby a bit of space here. Surreal goes down, and they will note Kirby. Nowhere to be seen, no sound cues made. The sandbag position, I think he might catch the backpack here in a moment. There's one. Has a great idea that someone's over towards the sandbag position, trying to isolate the fight against Magic. Needs to get it, and needs to get it now. Scrappy aim, doesn't convert. And 2 into the B-exec here, or at least Magic's making it look that way. Siren's already taken 1. They tried to waltz in. This worked for them during regulation, but this time they have been stalled. Kirby throwing everything in the kitchen sink to slow them down here.
It's worked. It's pushed them back at least, but as we mentioned, MP9s are out. The AWP not available. Surreal has been dropped. The Incendiary just trying to buy a little bit of time here, force him to come out that back angle. Mighty Max just spots Patsy. Holds him for the smoke as long as he possibly can.
Well, that's a nifty way to get that one up, and can play under this now. Max needs a couple of kills. 1, I don't think it's going to be enough. Second cannot be converted. If he could have grabbed that, should have been their round. And now everybody getting deleted. Laser sharp are these AK shots, and it will just be Kirby in the clutch yet again. Another insurmountable 1-on-3, and Patsy 30.
Got a map, and especially after that first showing on Overpass, 16-3. I think you tend to agree with them, but here we are. Double overtime. Patsy open things up. Crucial with the response. He is down to 4 HP. Troublesome times here. Team Endpoint exhausted, trying to hold on. Nerds put in a hell of a shift here as well. 30 kills to his name. Kiabi has been fighting well in the series, but Magic's, he's been solid toward this B side of the map. Oh, it looks like we might be done here. 4 versus 3. Crucial low. Bomb down in T-spawn. Is he just going to offer himself up?
Might have to take a risk. Yeah, he has to. He's on 4 HP. You know, sure, he's got this space for now, but probably not for much longer. Damn. Definitely not for much longer. A 2-on-4 situation to stay in this, or Spirit. This is the conclusion I think we all thought was going to be coming today when we got out of bed. 2 more kills, and Wonderful, he looks like the man to deliver them. The first will fall. Nerds dead. Surreal would need a 1-on-4 situation, and the first 2 are brilliant. Not ready for the last player here. It's Siren, stands tall, delivers 22-18 Spirit. It's a 3-map affair. They eventually get it done, and they will topple Endpoint.